Welcome, everybody, to beautiful Miami and Hard Rock Stadium, site of this year's Capital One Orange Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We've got a terrific matchup for you today. Fans have gotten here early, and they are ready to get this game underway. The Wildcats will kick this away to start us off. Fields it just outside the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. The Pirates offense comes on the field first today. And here comes that star wide receiver. He's got the bounce, the aura. He walks on the field with some swag saying, I'm the man, and I know it.
Oh, he certainly does, and you know what? He probably should. It's founded in all the hard work that he puts in, the dedication in the summertime during practice. You can see some of the defensive backs watch him as he warms up, studying him, because they know it's going to be a long day trying to deal with this receiver. Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
The Pirates hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. A quick throw out left, complete. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Offense getting set, second down play here. They'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Looking to throw. It's Hauser. Bringing pressure. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down. The Pirates will send the punt team onto the field. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. That's right near the goal line. Perfect execution. So Kansas State's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
That's a nice stiff arm. Doesn't produce much, just a small gain. Second down after that previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Not much on that play, brought down short. Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Snags a quick throw. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a fourth down now. And the Wildcats will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. With the return, it's right. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. East Carolina's offense heads back out onto the field now. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Kelly. Tackle made after a big gain.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's first and goal just outside the 5. To the air, it's Hauser. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. There comes some more big bodies out for the defense. They look to throw it here on second down. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Man, the defense comes up with a big play here, backed up close to their own goal line. But as an offensive coordinator, you're inside that 3-yard line at second and goal. If you're going to throw the ball, man, the ball has got to get out of that quarterback's hands quickly and not give the defense a chance to get after him and bring him down for a sack.
Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. It's a draw to the back. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. Right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete. Important 2nd down play coming up. And the back gets the football. They bring him down right at the 20. Okay, it's 3rd down after that run. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Trying to extend the play. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
The Wildcats will bring their punt team on the field now. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. Returner decides to fair catch this. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. And now from the pistol formation. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He'll take a deep shot here. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down. To throw, it's Hauser. Pressure is coming. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
And I'm shocked this guy is trying to get outside and make a play, Chris. You know what he's all about. Sit in the pocket, make a read, get the ball out of his hands. Here he's desperate, trying to make a play on the outside. Really not in his arsenal, as you see, and it backfires for a big loss.
The Pirates will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's going to pull it down and run. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Kirk, it's East Carolina with the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period.
Carolina 3, Kansas State 0.
They've flipped ends of the field, ready now for the 2nd period. 2nd down play coming up. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's a quick grab. Right down at the 28, and that's good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Short pass finds the tight end.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
And that will pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at 38. This Kansas State offense is quickly moving down the field. They give it to the receiver on a jet sweep.
Boy, the offense goes with a jet sweep, and the defense is there. That is a tough play to defend, but give them credit for playing with discipline, especially with their eyes, not getting caught up, squeezing inside. They got to the outside and prevented that from being a big play.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. They'll run it here. The running back has the ball. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Handoff from the shotgun. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Try and muscle for the 1st down. Finds room at the 30. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Kansas State. No chance to catch him.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And they get set now to try the PAT. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. East Carolina's offense has back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Going with the old counter run here. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. 1st down and 10. Looking to pass. It's Hauser. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down. The Pirates looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quick throw caught on the left side.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
And he's hit right as he throws it, incomplete. So the ball at midfield, now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
The Pirates will have to punt this one away. See if he can make something happen with the return. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And the clock stops now for the 2-minute warning. A chance to strategize here before we reach halftime. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Wildcats.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. They'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. Caught in the backfield. It's Harris. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he's taken down way behind the line. It'll be a huge loss here. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Takes the handoff. It's Harris. Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up 4th down. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. And the ball is away from inside the 10. Oh, and he's got some space here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Now here comes the bunch formation. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. Looking to make a play deep downfield. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. This one is right through, and they add to their lead.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem up into the net from 50 plus.
So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. Return starts from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. East Carolina's offense has back out on the field now. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead, or play it safe. Grab down the middle. It's Kelly. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. That completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. It's caught. They will rule that a catch. A huge gain through the air.
This is really what separates a good running back from a great running back. Instead of just being a check down or the possibility involved in the screen game, this guy's actual wide receiver lined up in the backfield. That time you could see the versatility and what he brings to the table. He can come up with a big play.
The Pirates are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Running, and he'll loft it to the end zone. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. Offense getting set, and it's 2nd down. Looking to throw. It's Hauser. The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. When the tackle is made, the defense was ready for that screen. They stop him short of the 1st down. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. And it's good right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So they settled for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Getting set. Here's second down. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Fellas, many thanks. Happy to provide a break in the action to kind of pour over exactly what has transpired so far. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
The Pirates will kick this deep and begin the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. To throw, it's Johnson. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Running back with the football. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. And the Wildcats come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And it's caught. Touchdown, Kansas State. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point makes the lead 18 now. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
24, East Carolina.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Looking for a gap. It's Harris. The junior able to bring him down quickly. The Pirates will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. From the shotgun, handoff inside. We're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Can he make it to the marker? And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. The Pirates will line up to punt it away. On the kick now for the 5th time today. And the returner is brought down. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He's going for a big play downfield. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete. Now it's second down here. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Off the play fake on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Here's the second down play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Kansas State now operating in the red zone. And they'll give it to the back. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Back to throw. It's Johnson. Fires it to the wideout. Physical running, fights off the defender. Touchdown, Wildcats. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. So the offense flexing, Perkins, stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
31, East Carolina, 6.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. East Carolina's offense heads back out onto the field now. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Looks to the left, pass caught, and he goes down after a solid game. That's enough for a first down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Past the 10. Touchdown, Pirates. Just ran away from the defense.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group formation and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
They're setting out to try the PAT.
Here is on for the extra point.
The extra point is good, but they still trail 31-13. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
The score, Kansas State, 31, East Carolina, 13.
Turner looking to make a play here. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And they hand it off to the back. And it's good for a first down to the 36. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. Quarterback operating an empty set. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Movement here from the tight end. Here comes a handoff. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. Kansas State getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. In the clear at the 25. That's a big gain. The offense is threatening now. Spot the ball at the 22. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Gonna run it. It's Edwards. He's got room, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas State. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
For the extra point.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
13.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And one final play before the end of the quarter.
First and 10.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. And it's Kansas State on top now, Kurt. They got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back to pass. It's Hauser. It's a deep throw down the right sideline. The catch is made, and he does get the foot down to rule it a catch. A big gainer.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the 4th quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play and try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. First down, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Kelly. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage. The Pirates are in the red zone now. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. 2nd down after that previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He's got it near the end zone. Receiver steps out just short of the goal line. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Pirates.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Here comes the point after attempt.
Calling for the extra point.
And it's up and good. I believe they can line up here and go for the onside kick. And the receiving team has recovered. Looks like the hands team did its job. Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. First down and 10 now. And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. And there's the handoff. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. It's an important first down on that running play. Looking for some space. It's Giddens. Got space looking for the end zone here. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. The Wildcats hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Quarterback lost track of the play clock. Now it cost the offense 5. The offense knocking on the door with a first and goal. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. I tried to use the stiff arm there, but the defense corrals him quickly. That play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 5 now. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's swarmed by the defense. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. No problem, knocks it right through. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Getting set to kick off after extending the lead with the field goal. The offense knows they have a long way to go and not much time to get there. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. Let's it fly to the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Hauser. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Harris. And a timeout taken by the offense with 19 seconds remaining. The Pirates will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And the clock winding down. They'll take a deep shot. And it's broken up there. Great play, a 4th down stop. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration.